morning, everyone. Today is February 8th, 2022. It is now 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time, and we are driving toward Savannah, Georgia, where we will spend the day. And then tonight we are going to be on a farm west of Savannah. We don't know what kind of farm. Gets pretty good ratings on Harvest Hosts. Nancy is, as you can see, asleep. We left a little early, so I'm not going to wake her up. It's an overcast day. I'm going to turn the phone around so you can see briefly. It's an overcast day. We are driving on Interstate 95 South. It is currently 46 degrees outside, and I don't think it's going to get much warmer in Savannah. I think it's probably going to hit the 50s, maybe low 60s today, but we won't know for sure until we get there. Just wanted to chime in, start the day off. I'm sure we'll be back with some more videos as we get to Savannah. We would like to do the day tour. There's a day walking tour that's supposed to be fabulous, so we're going to see if we can do that today. So till the next time, slow bunny thing. So we're having breakfast at the famous Clary's Cafe. Yeah. This was recommended by Scott on the YouTube channel, Go Small Live Large. It's very cozy, rustic, a little cafe. Specializes in breakfast and lunch. It's absolutely unique and very famous in the heart of Savannah, Georgia. Reminds me a little bit of my dad's restaurant. And certainly the coffee cups do. So, just wanted to chime in and share our experience with everybody. Nancy, you like this place?
Yes.
Okay. So, so we just got our meals. Nancy got the Greek omelet, and I got the veggie omelet. Looks fantastic. So we're going to dig in. What do you think, Nancy? You ready to eat? Okay. Picnic area, park headquarters, maintenance, U.S. Guard Station, visitor center, Fort Pulaski. So we'll go up here to the visitor center because this is where we'll have to pay. Guess they want us to wear masks. Oh, there's a few people visiting today, so we'll add ourselves to the list. So we'll chime out for now, and then we'll come back in. Walking along the sidewalk over toward the fort. How you doing?
Yes.
Have a good time?
Yeah.
Just enjoying herself. So I think we'll walk in the fort right to that door. A little bridge there. So we'll chime in here in a little bit. I think this is the walkway into the fort. So we'll give it a shot here. Tessa's leading the way. We have to put our masks on. I'm not sure. They said the dog is allowed in the fort. She's not allowed in the gift shop. So we'll see. It looks like this is in fact a drawbridge. There's this change here. And we're gonna go inside one of the dwelling places of the fort and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
So Let's go see what it looks like. This way, Nancy. Okay, we'll go that way. We'll go that way. We'll go that way. Looks like a network of underground walkways. So we're on top of one of the mounds. Came out of the walkway there to the left. And there's the moat and a little bridge we walked across. And there's a little walkaway, so I guess we can go all the way around the fort and see. Tessa's making it virtually impossible to film anything because she's constantly pulling me, which is not what she normally does. I suspect she's nervous. And there's Calliope over there waiting for us to go back, to go to the farm. So we're going to spend a few more minutes here. We're going to walk down this walkway here and see if we can see what this fort looks like on the inside. Oh yeah, this must have been a, looks like a bunker, not a bunker. Somewhere soldiers hunker down to shoot at the, across the way. Okay, so Banidin. So we came to another gate, across another moat on the inside of the fort. So this must be the far side of the fort. And again, looks like this is a drawbridge because of the chains, and I'm sure there's a mechanism inside. Cannon.
Hey, how you doing? Oh,
Good morning.
pretty skittish. It's a great
Yeah, this is unfamiliar territory, so she's not comfortable.
Well, she can go anywhere that you guys go except for the store.
And then we were told that, but thank you. So we'll walk around a little bit. This is what the inside of the fort looks like. There's, of course, living quarters, of course. Relics of the Civil War. Wow. Nancy, what do you think? It's a fireplace there for the winter. So here we are, behind the cannon. And then we have another one of these gizmos here. I don't know what this is in front of us there. It's extreme. And there's, of course, the very misbehaved dog right there. But we're having a good time. But it's time to take off for our next destination. So till then, estoy Banidina. So this is where we're going to be spending the next 18 to 20 hours. It's a farm in Georgia. And there's horses and sheep. And there's a little pony back there. A little white pony. It's quiet, serene. What do you think, Nancy?
Yes.
You like it?
Yes.
And apparently there's a pond over there, so we're going to go for there. You can actually see the pond from here. So we'll actually go for a walk over there. We'll get Tess out of the car and go for a little walk.
All right.
But this is a nice change. This came highly recommended through Harvest Hosts, which basically recommends its members for overnight stays for RVers. And this place is rated pretty high. So that's why we are here. You ready to go for a walk, Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, we'll turn Tessa loose and we'll go for a walk.
Okay.
Till next time, estoy Banidin. So we're still on the farm and we're down here by the pond that we talked a little bit about earlier. There's a little boat. What do you think, Nancy? It's beautiful, isn't it? Tessa, do not go in the water. Now we'll come out here. And, it's still a little bit in the off season, so it looks it, but you know what? It's still very beautiful. And it's definitely a change of pace compared to the places we've been staying at. Sounds like the birds are having fun. There's a gazebo over there. There's a picnic table back there too. You cold, Nancy? Oh, cold? The sun broke out. Sun's there. Sun's trying to peek through the cloud cover there. But not quite there yet. It's warmer. It's been 50 degrees, which for us is pretty good because it was awfully cold. What do you think, Nancy? Go for a little walk? Gonna go for a walk?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Till the next time. Stoy Bunny din. Nancy made a new friend, and there he is. Did he let you pet him, Nancy? Yeah, Tessa chased him away. They were getting very close, up close and personal with Nancy. What do you think, Nancy? Last time we saw donkeys was Carpathos, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't seen donkeys here. There's two of them right there, side by side. Imagine that. They came over to say hello. These are actually pecan trees, and I think they're eating pecans. You can hear them crunching them. They're eating the pecans. Yeah. These are Nancy's new friends. They came over to say hello. What do you think, Nancy? You think? They're your friends, your buddies. 4 sheep. There's 4 sheep. And then there's a bunch of donkeys. I thought there was 2. I see 5 now. There's 2 right there, and then there's 3 more right there. And there's a pony who's working his way over here to say hello, maybe, if you're lucky. Get to see the pony and his mom. There, see? Very friendly. Tessa's in the doghouse right now, literally, because she's been barking at him. What do you think, Nancy? You like it? Yeah, Nancy likes it. Till next time, Stoy Bunny din. So Nancy is in heaven. The little pony came over to visit because our hostess is here with her little boy. What's your name? Adam, nice to meet you. And this is a baby calf. Looks like, look, how old is that?
She just turned a year old.
Wow.
You like it?
And that's the mommy next to the baby. Wow. 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 Nancy, what do you think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool. On the farm. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. My mom used to hand feed them. They had a feed made from corn that they would give them in Greece. We're talking 1960s now. We're talking a long time ago. A long time ago. She would, and they would come up to her just like she's coming up to you now, just like they're coming up to you now, because she would hand feed them.
Right. She was a bottle baby, so she's super sweet.
Look at that.
Lady, the one in the front, she was a cart horse in Atlanta.
Oh, is that right?
And so she has COPD.
Okay.
And so we have to use the nebulizer all summer.
Oh.
And then the other one is retired racehorse. This is the older crowd over here.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. One's retired. One's a retired racehorse. The one on the furthest one, or this one?
This one in the middle.
This one in the middle is retired. This one here's the retired racehorse right there. They're beautiful.
Thank you. I love them. And then the sheep, they're from Montana. They're called Targhee sheep, and they're really good wool sheep.
The much for milk?
Not these. Well, actually, 2 are. The lighter colored ones, those are Tunis, and they are milk sheep.
See, my family, my mom, and actually my relatives in Greece have goats and sheep actually, but mostly goats. I remember growing up, my mom had two goats for a while, and they used to milk them. I remember my grandmother had the goats that she used to milk, and of course then the babies were slaughtered for meat. Yeah.
That's
So
how I have to do too.
So I've been around the farm. Not this many, but we had 1 or 2 goats. My mom, she would have 1 calf at a time, and of course she would eventually slaughter it for meat.
Yeah.
And at one time she had a pig,
Oh, yep. I have not had a pig.
baby pig. Smart. They are really smart.
That's what I
They're
heard.
really smart. Really smart. What do you think, Nancy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Stoy Bunny din. This is wonderful. So we're winding down this beautiful day on the farm. It's been absolutely spectacular. We sat here, we ate. I see some bugs though. Uninvited guests, but nothing can possibly ruin this day. Nancy's being silly as usual. But sitting here by the window looking out at all her four-legged friends, but I think they all went away because the hostess was going to feed them, hand feed them, whatever she hand feeds them every day. And then they were going to call it a day. So we're going to call it a day. So till tomorrow, estoy banidin.